Hey guys, Chris here and welcome back to another Mini Build Monday, a weekly series where I take a look at a set that is under the price of £20. Today we're going to take a look at this, which is set 60213, the Dockside Fire, and whether I think this is a great addition to my LEGO City collection. Okay, so quickly taking a look at these set details. This is obviously a LEGO City set and it contains 97 pieces with 2 minifigures. It came out in 2019 last year and it has an RRP of £14.99 in the UK, $19.99 in America, or €14.61 in Europe. So that gives it a price per piece of 15.5p in the UK, or 20.6 cents in America, or 15.1 cents in Europe. Now obviously because this set's been out a little while, it's a lot cheaper to get now. I picked this up for $8.99 in the UK, which is almost 50% off, which obviously makes that price per piece a lot less, as well as the RRP being a lot less. Okay, so quickly taking a look at the minifigures. There are 2 in this set. One which is obviously the dock worker and one who is the fire brigade man for the water for some reason. So let's take a look at him first. So this guy's pretty cool. He comes with a life preserver, which is pretty nice, as well as a hard hat and a walkie-talkie. All pretty nice pieces. I prefer these hats to actually have a hat-hair combination instead of just being the hat, but he does have a nice facial expression, which is this one. It's kind of got these orange kind of glasses on as well, which is pretty nice, and just a generic smiley face. Only one side face print, which is a bit annoying, but obviously it's because of the actual fire hat, whereas if you did have one with a bit of hair at the back, they could have easily covered that up. The life preserver is a really nice piece, and it looks really nice in this orange, but it does cover up his printing, so let's remove that now. So as you can see, the printing to his torso perfectly matches his legs, which I think looks really, really nice, and I do love this high-vis kind of silver effect they put on these torsos to really make it blend in. Taking a look at the back, it also has the nice Fire Brigade logo there, and actually with having the life preserver on, because it's only on the front, you do still see that on the back, which is quite nice. Okay, taking a look at the next minifigure, who's obviously the damsel in distress, as it were, the actual dock worker. He's pretty cool as well. Again, he only has a single face expression because he has the kind of thug hat that we often get to see, but it is in a nicer blue, which is quite nice. He's got a pretty cool beard, at least it's not a generic kind of face. And he does have a nice worker jacket in this blue with kind of orange. I think that's supposed to be kind of to point out that he's got a high-vis jacket on, but it doesn't have the kind of silvery effect that you get on the fire worker. He just has generic legs, no printing on there at all. So he's a pretty standard minifigure, really, not much really going for him, just a nice torso. And pretty generic. I think he would be quite common in a lot of sets. Okay, so obviously there are 2 builds. This is kind of the first kind of little mini build, so let's take a look at this first. I'll take all the playability features off first, so you can kind of take a look at what it is. But here is the dock itself. This is quite nice actually. It has 2 of the kind of brick-built gasoline tanks, I guess these are, which kind of have the colours of the Octane Garage that is obviously the LEGO's version of petrol or BP or something like that. Pretty nice. I wish this had like a nicer finish to the top though, but they are pretty cool and they're nicely brick built, which do look pretty cool. In fact, it also comes with this dolly trolley kind of thing here where you can easily pop these off and put them on so that he moves them around the dock. Pretty cool little playability feature there. Then you have these little ladders that go down, as well as this kind of bit here, which is just a clip thing, just to add a little bit of kind of complexity. And then on the sides, it does have these Technic bricks, and I'm guessing that's if you wanted to get multiples of this set, you could clip them all together to create one kind of big dock, which is quite nice that they've kind of added that kind of feature. You also get this is a sticker piece here, but it's quite nice with the kind of car going into the river, kind of showing you don't kind of drive down here as it's very dangerous, which I think is pretty cool. Then you have these, I think they are like concave bricks or something in brown, just the 2x2s, which are quite nice to see. It gives it that little bit extra detail. It also comes in these 2 little base plates, which are 6x6, kind of 2 of them together, which is quite nice to get those as well. So if you don't want to use them under here, you can easily move them out and use them as nice pieces elsewhere. Okay, so taking a look at another playability feature. This is the fire that kind of gets put onto the top. It's just on one of the rounded tile pieces and then clipped together with the fire, so it bounces on one of the actual gasoline tanks, so that kind of that's the bit that you have to put out with the fireboat, which we'll get to in a second. So let's move that over here and then take a look at the fireboat. So here's the fireboat with the fire brigade kind of person in it. I'll actually remove him for now. Now this actually came as one entire piece, this bit and this bit, but it does pop off. It's just very hard to actually pop it off, like so. And as you can see, this bit can probably float, I'm sure it does, and then this bit is kind of a chiseled out piece. Doesn't break the piece by pulling it apart, but it easily just clips back into place like that. Then we have a nice little kind of cockpity area, nice built engine propeller at the back, which looks pretty cool. And then inside is just a simple white chair, which is nice. And that is a printed tile piece there with the dials with a little white steering wheel. Pretty simple. 2 stickers on the back applied here, which has got the set number on it, which is obviously 60213. And then you have a built shooter here, which actually is to put out the fire. So if I show you the playability of that, with this falling off, it's very, very wobbly. But as you can see, you kind of come up here, and then this bit you push in, and it shoots off the fire. And I managed to do that without losing the little piece, which is very, very hard to do. So there we go. So, okay, so all in all, what do I think of the set? Well, actually, I think for £14.99, this was not a very good set, really. I think it had quite a high price per piece, and it's mainly probably because of this one massive built piece here. Obviously, this is one big piece, so people often want to get these for mocking and stuff like that, so that's probably what raised the price up a little bit. But at £8.99, which is what I got it for, this is an absolute bargain, no-brainer, really. You get 2 minifigures, nice minifigures to have as well as this little bit here, which kind of shows me how Lego put together docks and stuff, which might help me with my mocks for building a dock area at some point. As well as this is having a nice little boat, which I do think is quite a nice little build. And again, just a nice little simple thing you can add into your city. But other than that, probably if you're going to see this at full price, I definitely wouldn't recommend it. Or when this gets retired, I think it's a set that you can easily miss out on. Okay, so that's it for my thoughts on this set. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of this set and whether you have it already or whether you got it on a pretty good price, because there's some really good deals going around at the moment. But other than that, have an absolutely awesome day. If you enjoyed the vid, then if you haven't already, please like and subscribe, as it really helps out the channel. And as always, keep bricking it.